Taxes. Computing and paying taxes can be a lot of work. Filling up forms, submitting documents, and remembering deadlines can be overwhelming, especially when you don't have an accountant to do all of it for you. Meet Baste. He's a small business owner and his business falls under the sole proprietorship category. Freelance professionals can also be considered small business owners. Baste just started his business and still needs to learn how to properly compute and pay his taxes. He tried to research, but he found the amount of information too overwhelming and confusing. He also thought of hiring an accountant, but he doesn't have the budget for it. So we thought we'd help Baste and many others like him out. Say hello to Thumbtax, a simple step-by-step guide on how to compute and pay your income tax. Before we dive into details, let's familiarize ourselves with several important terms. TIN, or Taxpayer Identification Number, is a 13-digit number uniquely assigned to individuals. AABs, or Authorized Agent Banks, is where you can make tax payments. CTC, or Community Tax Certificate, is presented upon filing your annual income tax returns. Got it? Okay, let's start. Step 1. Know about and understand the purpose of forms needed to settle your income tax as a small business owner or a freelance professional. Form 1701 is for annual income tax returns of small business owners and freelancers. This form summarizes all your transactions over the year. While Form 1701Q is for your quarterly income tax returns, you have to file this form 3 times over the course of a year. You will be needing your TIN for these forms. Step 2. Now that you have your form secured, start computing your income tax. You know what? Why don't we make your life a little easier? Download the Thumbtax mobile app so you can compute your tax correctly with just a few taps. Remember that personal and additional exemptions will be deducted from your taxable income. Step 3. Keep track of these schedules. Form 1701Q must be filed on or before April 15 for the first quarter of the year, August 15 for the second quarter of the year, and November 15 for the third quarter of the year. While Form 1701 must be filed on or before April 15 for the fourth quarter of the year, which also falls on the first quarter of the following year. Avoid missing these deadlines and getting penalties. The Thumbtax mobile app will help you remember by notifying you a couple of weeks before they're due. Step 4. So now you have all your requirements ready, it's time to finally pay your taxes. Here's how. First, go to your nearest AAB of the Revenue District Office where you are registered. Then, present your accomplished form, requirements, and payment. After that, you will receive a copy of your duly stamped and validated form from the teller of the AAB. And voila! You're done! To wrap up, don't forget these steps. Step 1. Familiarize and understand the purpose of forms needed for your income tax. Step 2. Compute your income tax through the Thumbtax mobile app. Step 3. Keep track of the schedules on filing your income tax. Remember, April 15, August 15, and November 15. Step 4. Head out to your nearest AAB to pay your taxes and receive a stamped copy of your validated form after payment. See? No sweat. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3. Thumbtax, your tax done in a snap.